eating a piece of cake my grandma made for me. I just been thinking, right? You know, we got a lot of older people that's living longer than the younger people, right? And when I say older, I mean 80, 90s year old, like my granddad and them. And I try to figure out, like, what did they did so different that is different from what we doing? You know, we supposed to have better medicine. We supposed to have all better stuff, but they outlive us, right? And there's two conclusions that I come with. And somebody mentioned this before. My buddy Jeremy mentioned this to me. He said his daddy told him. Number one, I think they sweat. I think they just sweat. And that comes from doing work. We don't sweat anymore unless we go to the gym. We have to make ourselves sweat. Sweating is a form of purification. So I think they sweat. They actually, because back in the olden times, it wasn't no AC, you know. And if it was, that's for rich people. It was a fan. My grandmama tell me about all the time they was in the country. I don't know about people with money, but they was in the country. And she said it was hot. You know, they go outside, they run, sweat, and they drink water. Not all this stuff that we eat, right? And number two is homemade food. Not to say they didn't get cakes and cookies, but a lot of it was homemade. And I believe it's the chemicals too now. Because even if they did go to the store and get some candy or go to the store and get whatever, it wasn't so full of chemicals like it is now, right? And I don't know what you think. Like, if you had to make a suggestion, like, what do you think the older generation, a lot of the older generation is living longer than the newer people? You see us people in our age group and a little older passing away in the mid 60s, you know, and we're talking about people who smoke cigarettes. The older people smoke cigarettes. They did that stuff too, straight up. Is it the chemicals that they putting in there? Is it the food? Is it the I think it's sweating, part of the sweating process. They purify their bodies every day by working and not being cooped up under air conditioner every day. I just met a 74-year-old man today. He sold me some red wigglers. I seen a sign on the side of the road. I went to his house. He was cool, man. He was cool. Older guy, growing. I wasn't going to record him or nothing, but he keep telling me, tell all your friends. I'm going to ask him next time I go, let me do a video of you, man. But he in between where I live in a town called Douglas. So I went in there, and when I got there and I was talking to him, his whole body was drenched in sweat. He was sweating so much that his pants, his shorts was wet. He was 74, working, had growing his own worm. He needed a YouTube channel, like, for real. If I was one of his grandchildren, I'd be over there recording him, because that's some interesting stuff. He got a worm farm, okra farm, and he called it ice potatoes, right? He gave me some potatoes and stuff. But yeah, what you think it is? You know, not to make the video too long, but if you had to say, why do you believe? I know it's the chemicals, but excluding that, like, it's probably the chemical. I don't know. But all right, man, I'm gonna leave it up to y'all, man. Tell me what you think, man. All right, peace.